What's up, friends? Welcome back to I.E In Friends. My name is Saul V Gomez.
My name is Cesar.
My name is Trevor.
And today's very special guest, we had to bring him on for the last podcast in the world because if you're watching this, it's currently April 8th. So chances are the world is ending. So we want to let you guys go with some laughs, with some giggles. Ladies and gentlemen, J Valentino.
Hey!
Welcome.
You guys are amazing, man. Cute as fuck, too.
Every time you tell me
Dude,
that.
I swear to God, we're gonna giggle so much.
Oh,
this
yeah,
episode.
we're giggling
I
today.
swear to God.
We met officially for the first time at Super Ego's wedding, and the romance just live.
It was
just
that
there.
was a fun night, huh?
Bro, like
That
we were
was
like
we
fun
were
as
the
fuck.
lit table, huh?
we were the lit table.
Table 12, baby.
Yeah.
Table 12.
I don't think we were doing all of that. Bro.
Yeah, and we were the loudest too because remember how they said like everybody makes some noise for each table?
Yeah, and they're like
we
table
went
8,
crazy.
table 10, and it was like table 12. They're like,
I think it was all the lonely vibes.
dude, notice how like our table was all like the single ass dudes in the back because we were like all the way in the back, just in the corner, dark as fuck.
yeah.
No one knew we were there. They're like, oh, they're there.
Yeah,
Because
everybody
even
was
our
all enamorados. We were
Yeah.
all sad. It was all the hormones.
Yeah, the hormones and
We're all
all the
pitudo on the back, like right here.
we didn't know what to do with ourselves.
Yeah, we're checking out the other tables. Like, you think she's
Yeah.
single over there? What's up?
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
yo,
all-
girl, come over here.
We're all deprived and sad. That's how we express
The
ourselves.
drink started
Yeah,
just
we-
adding up.
No, we're super excited.
They
to have
actually
you, bro.
forgot about us. Like we didn't even get. Remember that moment?
We were the back seat of the. We were the back of the bus. We were the EOD table. We were everything. We were
Yeah,
loud.
dude.
Yeah, we were, it
That was
good times.
funny.
It was a fun time.
I like how they walked out. Like, you guys haven't been served yet. We're like,
Oh, yeah, they forgot about
they
us.
forgot about.
Oh, niño.
like this.
Con hambres. No.
Bro, it's crazy.
People were finishing.
People literally, no, people were on the dessert. People were on the dessert.
Hey, you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Here's a theory that just got proved. If we had a girlfriend, that problem would have been solved like
that. But
Oh,
since
that shit
we're,
was
but since all
cool.
dudes were like, oh, we don't want to be fucked up. You know, they're
You're
busy.
right.
They're busy.
Yeah.
You know, we're not
They're
gonna
usually
do.
like the Karens, huh?
Yeah, they're like,
you know
he
what?
didn't want tomatoes.
Everybody else has been served. And we were all just talking all, yeah, fuck yeah, this you did this to me. But girls were being paying attention, right? Like, you know what? I don't think, excuse me, ma'am. Can we, we have 4 of us right here.
We were literally, we were all just sitting up.
He wanted salmon, not chicken.
Yeah,
Can you send that back?
you're
No, no,
right.
babe, it's okay. It's okay. No, take that shit back.
Yeah, they are like that.
Yeah, we were there for like an hour and
Dude,
a
I
half.
swear, every time they pass by with like a plate of food, we're like, oh no.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. Like, they'll come right now.
No,
Trust
come
me,
right now.
they'll come right
No, I think the whole time
Trust.
it's like, I mean, you don't want to bother them. They're busy as fuck. There's a lot of people in here. We're like, let's just, you know, they're gonna get us. They're gonna get us.
Yeah.
Bro, like, then I started seeing like the salads and then the main entree. And then tables were having the dessert. And I was
dessert
like,
was funny.
I think they forgot about us, dog.
That's his inner chubby guy. Mind you, this guy has lost like 80 pounds, like half of a body, half a human.
Yeah, half a human.
And so that you did notice that. You have that.
We were talking about it, I was also
we
like-
never lose the chubby guy in us. I was chubby too, man. We never lose the chubby guys.
I'm like, hey, dog, they're getting dessert already, bro. What the fuck?
So either a girlfriend or a chubby guy. At
The
your
salad
table.
passes by, you didn't care. The chocolate cake. Hey, bro, what the fuck?
Hey, oh, hey.
Yeah, I think we all need a Karen in our lives. Have you ever dated a Karen? Would you date a Karen?
I did, but I didn't realize it till after we broke up because she became a whore.
Oh,
I have, but they were somewhat cool. But I have gone on a date with a Karen. You
how
know,
was that?
it was really uncomfortable, man, because we're at a restaurant. I'm super polite to everybody. And I was super polite to the waiter. The waiter forgot something or was taking long with something. And she was like, hello, yeah, can we get this? Yeah, can you like also do this? Thank you. I'm like, hey, I was like, yo, you can't be like that. Like,
yeah.
Or not with me around, please. What? Well, they're fucking taking forever, okay? What the fuck? I gotta go to I.E In Friends. And yeah, man. So I was just like, yo, no, man, that's not it, man.
Yeah.
That's
That's uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
You know,
Yeah, remember, it's that cardinal rule, bro. Don't fuck with people that handle your food.
food. Ooh, that's another chubby saying. Damn, you have that in you, huh, still.
You can take the
I got-
chubby out the man, but you
I
can't
mean,
take the man out
I'm
the
just
chubby.
remember the movie Waiting. You know that Ryan Reynolds movie?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. Like, if you fuck with people that don't, you never know, bro. Maybe a little.
Yeah, bro.
You never know, dog. You
No,
know,
let's
they
go
drop
back
your
to
food on
you still having
accident.
the chubby guy in you. That's pretty funny, huh? The girl be staring at him.
nowhere.
Is she staring at me? No, she can't. I'm fat.
Yeah, wait, like, we got a six
So
pack,
excited
dog.
of
Your
me.
boy's like, bro, no, you're lighter now.
Yeah.
you're right.
I took that. I kind of broke a generational curse in my mom because my mom's a Karen. Like my mom's the biggest Karen. Like exactly how like your ex did like that, like the faces. My mom would do the same thing.
Damn.
And I told my mom, I was like, hey, like every time like she would be a Karen, I'll like tell her like to the side, like, hey, like the why, like why'd you give her the attitude? Like why? I had to kind of like stop that. And now she's better. But I think it's something she, you know, I think it's just like what age is that? What's the
Menopause.
not menopause.
Senior citizen.
Not the senior citizen. I don't know. Is that Gen?
Cougar.
Is that Gen Z? What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
I don't know the Gen.
How old is your mom?
50.
Damn. She's
Boomer?
9 years older than me. She's a boomer, I believe. Yeah.
Is that boomer? Wow.
Yeah, so I think boomers just grew up a lot of like I don't know. They just grew up entitled or some shit.
She's like at the end of the boomer. Are you a boomer?
No, I'm a millennial.
A millennial.
So she's Gen X.
Yeah, you are.
So doesn't it go?
millennial.
Doesn't it go Boomer, Gen X, Millennial, and then
Gen Z.
Gen Z, right?
You're
That's us.
kind. Yeah.
You're kind. Our kind.
Well, you guys are
forgot.
different, by the way. Let me congratulate you guys on what you guys got going on, by the way.
Oh,
Thank you.
man. Thank you so
And
much.
I always say, if Gen Zers actually apply themselves and are not lazy, they could do something, and that's you guys.
Oh, wow.
Because a lot of people in your generation suck because they're lazy and they feel entitled. But when there's a few chosen few like you guys that actually do stuff, and I actually see that, and I applaud you guys for that.
No, thank
Oh,
you.
thank you,
I
bro.
really
Thank you.
appreciate it. And you always showing love on our reels. Like you always.
Oh, they're funny, man. They're good.
So we had to get you on. And something
They're good.
also I want to like bring up is, you know, we're talking about age, but I had no idea you're like either 40 or you're pushing 40.
41.
41. I was like, bro, I thought you were young. Like just by like the energy you give off, just the straight energy.
Yeah.
And then even like you look physically like 32, 34.
Well, I stopped doing drugs.
That's what it is.
No, I've always been big on. I think it's genetics. Number one. Thank you, mom. Thank you. And also not beating your body up. You know, give it rest. Give it what it needs. You know, give it water.
Yeah.
You know, avoid drugs. You know. I just calculated the other day from the ages of 21 to now, I've taken about 7 years off of alcohol in between. You know,
okay.
when I was in my when I was in my 20s, I would do like 3 months on, 3 months off, 3 months off. I would do that little balance,
Yeah.
you know. And mind you, alcohol wasn't as It's always been popular, but it wasn't like now there's Mama por Dios, now there's Temple,
And now there's cute drinks
Calaveras,
and-
there's you know. Presentation is
Yeah,
everything, you know.
yeah.
You open up alcohol is a bigger deal now. There's flights, there's everything.
Yeah.
Before there wasn't all that, you know. I sound old saying that, but there wasn't.
It was a shot or a
Back
beer.
in my day,
Back in my day, a good old Budweiser's all they did,
the only
man.
flight we caught was on Southwest.
Only American.
But yeah, and I've always loved cardio, and my ADD has helped me with that. I love that he runs. I love running.
yeah.
I love running.
He's
Running
did
is
a
the best thing
marathon.
you could do for yourself,
ever
mentally, physically.
Take him on a race or what?
You ever? I feel like you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't slow down up until they're 60 if they continue running.
Yeah.
Like their actual speed.
Oh,
Like-
nice.
Like, yeah, you can still keep running fast for a long time.
Yeah.
Not like as fast as like an 18-year-old, but like you're still running fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerdy fact,
So, yeah.
but cool. Yeah.
I know. I got all this. Once I get into a sport, I'm in it, bro. I'm like,
We talked about his stuff.
did
She's
it.
like, yeah, you know, you can run to your 60.
Where's
Right?
my glasses? Where's my glasses?
He's like, no, run right now. Actually, it's not
I'm
bad.
gonna go for a run right now.
Just came back from when.
Yeah. You just did a marathon. Shout out to CJ.
Thank you,
for
thank
doing
Oh
the
yeah,
marathon.
congrats, dude.
Thank you,
That's
thank
awesome.
you. Have you done like a marathon?
I'm down to do a half marathon. The most I've ever ran consecutively is 10 miles.
Okay.
But marathon is 12
26.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's actually 26.2.
26.2.
He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, I only get like 4 medals with it, but whatever.
Bring him in. I should have brought him in today.
I actually
man.
brought him right here.
Have a picture.
Bro, I feel so
3
bad.
miles, you're 3 miles off of a half marathon, bro. You could actually do it.
I thought half marathon was 12. 12 right?
13.1.
Oh yeah, 3 miles. Yeah,
It's actually
yeah.
13.2.
It's actually 30.1.
I feel bad and we need to apologize,
You
Aaron.
guys are mean.
What did I do?
The week after his marathon, you know, he brought all his medals. He was super excited.
I thought we were gonna do something fun with them.
You're right.
We didn't talk about the marathon at all.
Oh yeah. Well, he already gloated
Oh my
enough,
God.
dog.
I could totally see him having like on a rack right
They
here.
were right here.
So-
They were right
they were exposed?
here.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
we had a guess, and it
Yeah.
was like there was no right time to be like, hey,
Yeah,
No,
we had a
they
guess.
just didn't care. you
yeah,
know?
that's what I told myself.
He was like, every time he was like, so, and we're like, shut the fuck up. So, anyways,
I came in my full gear. I was in my running shoes, and he's still
he didn't wash the clothes from the marathon. He was like, I'm gonna make it seem like I'm
Nike
still there.
trunks on.
My excuse is they were right here, so I couldn't see
No,
them.
you saw me
But
bring him
Aaron-
in. Aaron looked at him
So
a
right
bunch of
there.
times. You can go back in the
He
shot.
had his marathon number on him. His Oakleys.
I was ready.
He had that little
The sun's out.
sunscreen on his nose.
bro.
Yeah.
Every time you look at him, he had something different on.
I kept adding.
But apologies, yeah, marathon's huge accomplishments. Shout out to you. Actually, it's motivating me. I want to run a marathon.
You want to see my nails?
They got off.
No, not right now, David Coggins.
They got all nasty. They got
but,
David Coggins.
That's definitely a huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
What's next?
I don't know. I want to get in a fight. I feel like that's my next challenge. Like
fight?
train like MMA
Oh, nice.
and like actually get a
I
fight.
thought you were like, let's just go to a bar real quick and get into a fight.
No, that's how I felt last week after watching Roadhouse.
that sounds like a crazy goal
No,
you want to
like,
have.
like really like train and like just like
a professional fight.
Why don't you do
like,
boxing?
Like,
Oh,
a semi-
like-
no, I want to do full MMA.
Okay,
like-
cool, man. All right. Little man said
go
you're
back,
real.
okay, go back to the clip when Jay's like, "Why don't you do boxing first?" And then the clip,
I'm just
he's knocked out.
I'm getting locked in. My legs getting my hand's getting broken or something.
Bar.
But in your years, you seem you've had many accomplishments. You've done many things. You've done you started as a DJ.
Yeah.
You're doing stand-up comedy. You're doing in the entertainment world. You're dabbling in the entertainment world. What do you think has been one thing that has stood out to you the most? And also maybe one thing you learned from the most in just being in the entertainment business.
Stand-up comedy, 100%, hands down. Stand-up comedy is the rawest form of comedy. It tests your levels. You get the honest reaction right then and there in real time.
Yeah.
You know, you can't hide behind the internet. You know, behind your phone. You can't. You see it right then and there. You see it right then and there. Like on your phone, you post something up. You're like, oh, even if you're sketchy about it, like you put your phone down and you can do your thing.
Yeah.
In comedy, you're standing up in front of 150, 300, 500, 700 people, whatever it is, and you see the faces sometimes. If a joke don't hit, they'll be like, or you see the people that are just like doing this blank.
Yeah.
You know, so that's helped me grow as a person, as an entertainer, as a comedian, and in every aspect of life. It's just giving me more waves, more courage.
Yeah,
What's
for sure.
more? What's more like? You're like, fuck, like where they're just looking at you like that wasn't funny, like they're just giving you a straight face, or is it when they're like
They don't
they literally
understand
just
it?
are not interested in one, they're just on their phone. They're just like,
I'll call the on their phone. I'll call it out. It hasn't happened to me yet, but
Yeah.
I'm willing to call that out. But I'm actually I don't put this out there or I don't put it on my stories. I do open mics here and there once in a
really?
big while. Like last night I did one. There was like 15 people, but I like that. I like that a lot of people were non-reactive to jokes that hit big at big comedy clubs, didn't hit there. But you know what I liked the most? That I was comfortable with the silence. And that to me, that's growth. I wasn't there to kill. I was there to practice on new stuff, practice on my timing, and practice with being okay with the quietness. Because that's one thing that comics fear is the quietness.
They get all
And
sweaty.
and I heard this from a great comic. I forgot who it was. They're not laughing. They're not liking you. They're just paying attention. They're paying attention. You know what I mean? So once you're comfortable with the quietness as a comedian, then you start really growing and start being able to tell stories through your comedy.
It's like building up callus.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
building
go.
up callus.
the greats always say that too. They're like,
Oh.
dude, it's a part of it. If you bomb, you bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're first starting now, it's like no one's perfect throughout their whole game. Even when they're even big, they still bomb sometimes.
Right.
Like it says, sometimes you're just trying out new stuff. It don't work. Well, then now I know not to do this shit.
Right. So alcohol is awesome. I've been off of alcohol for like 203 days.
Oh,
and I say
nice.
alcohol is awesome
Congratulations.
because I'm not one of those people that don't drink anymore that bashes alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm not that guy. You know, it's just something I don't do anymore.
I mean, you shouldn't do it either, to be honest. I mean,
You know,
have you seen you lately?
purpose?
I'm just
What
saying.
purpose?
It messes with your libido and it causes cirrhosis. I don't know if that's what you want, dude.
You're the homie at like 7 a.m. when everybody's all hungover.
Yeah.
You guys don't want to go on a hike? That was weird.
Yeah, you know, I just ran 3 miles, but now I'm gonna go on a hike. Yeah. No, I'm not that guy. Alcohol is awesome. If you have it under control, cool, party on. But for me, it was messing up with my nervous system, and that's what it does. You know, at first it was taking the edge off. I take 2 shots before I go on stage. I do good. I wouldn't forget stuff. But after drinking 3-4 nights a week consecutively, for me at least, it was really messing up my nervous system to where even those 2 shots wasn't helping anymore. You know, and then after I completely cut it off, 2 weeks into it, I was able to go on stage, and the reason I bring this up is because my nervous system, I'm way better without it. I'm sharper. I remember everything, and I'm not as nervous at all, which is crazy to say because alcohol is what gives you courage. You know? So when I found out that it wasn't giving me courage anymore, I was like, damn, this isn't it. You know, so I stopped, and I'm better without it. And for me, that's been helping. Why did I bring this up? I forgot.
Because you wanted to tell us you were not drinking.
You were sober.
That's how sober people are.
That's what they do.
Sober
You know
people
what, Turbo? Listen, I wasn't making fun of your medals, okay?
No, that's so true though.
I'm so glad they didn't bring them up.
I feel that though, because I've been dabbling in the stand-up comedy as well. And then I remember I did one show. Oh, no. Before I did the show, shout out to Jesus Sepulveda.
Oh, he gave you time?
Yeah, he gave me time.
He's going to pop up on my show tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. Was it in Bellflower? Or
It's in Santa Ana. You
Santa
guys
Ana.
better go tonight too. Sit in the front row so I could roast you.
Low key.
I'll be on my phone
I'm
like
down to get
this.
roasted.
So you can work the phone one? So you can work the phone one?
Yeah,
like
we thought we had plans today, but it was actually tomorrow, so we're free the whole day today.
Pull up, man.
Yeah,
Pull
Let's
up.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I remember, so Jesus, he was like, "Hey, bro, I want to I want you to open up for me," and I was like, "Fuck yeah, bro," because I've always wanted to do stand up. So he opened that door for me, and he's like, "Before you, because we're going to do the Ontario Improv."
Nice.
He's like, "Before."
That's a great room, by the way.
I love Ontario Improv. He was like, "Before we do that, we're going to do the Chatterbox, which is a little smaller venue. It's a little bit more intimate, just so I can see how your work is." And I'm like, "For sure, bro." And me, coming off podcasting, coming off going viral and all this shit, I came in cocky. I was like, "I'm gonna make these motherfuckers laugh, like whatever."
Not the good way to go.
Yeah.
You know that. You know that.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, whatever. Like, I ain't tripping. My jokes are hitting. They're landing. They're funny. We did a little stand up show before at like a bowling alley, and we killed it. Mind you, it was like all of our fans, right? So everybody loved the material.
Yeah, they're easily tickled.
Yeah.
They
So
love
I
you
was
guys already.
I was on a high horse. Go to this Chatterbox. Not my crowd at all. No Latinos, mostly white people. And then I was chilling. I go to the bar, and then I found out they give comedians free drinks, and I was like, "Oh, sick!" So I just started drinking up, and then next thing I know, like I'm pretty drunk, and then like I get on stage, and bro, I have 5 minutes. 2 minutes felt like eternity, bro. I bombed that shit so fucking hard, and this was Jesus's first time ever seeing me do comedy, and I'm literally going to open up for him in 3 days, and I'm just like, fuck. And I leave that place, and I tell Jesus, I'm so sorry. And I'm go outside. I'm like, fuck, holy shit. But for the next 3 days, bro, I locked in crazy.
Yep.
Like every hour I was writing my shit. And on Wednesday when we did Ontario Improv, we killed that shit. We killed it. So that was a great learning lesson.
Yes. I've had that before. I don't like get cocky, but within myself, I get really confident, overconfident.
Yeah.
And you go up there with that energy. And yeah, it usually goes south for some people. Some people have that, you know, like some people just have that. They go up there with that overconfidence and it kill.
Yeah.
And that works for some people. But for most people, I've noticed by experience, it doesn't. Yeah.
Especially people in the crowd, they smell that shit.
They smell it. And then once your joke that you think is going to hit doesn't hit, you're just like, okay. It sounded funny in my head.
You're just string there. You're like, that was my best one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Where'd I go from
I should
here?
have closed with that. Fuck.
He like hits with the audience, like, so no one's gonna laugh.
Yeah.
No one's gonna laugh. Then you start bringing the audience in. I hate when
Well,
comedians
y'all didn't
do
think that was funny? What the fuck? You don't know comedy. You don't know comedy, all right?
Yeah. That shit sounded funny in my head. That's all that matters.
You don't know shit.
My mom laughed at it.
Do you ever do crowd work?
Yes, I'm doing more crowd work now.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, more than
Notice
ever.
that's like blowing up the most on like social media and stuff.
Yes.
Like that.
Why? Because as comics, we don't want to burn our material.
Yeah.
And it does get a little old. I saw a girl roasting people that does crowd work on a story yesterday that my boy posted. She's like, dude, I can't stand that. She's a funny comedian too. I forgot who it was, but she's a very respected, funny comedian. She's like, oh, so how long have you guys been together for, huh? And what do you do for a living, huh? And how long have you been with her? Oh, you're a little too old for her, huh? So right, which is all the cliche.
the
all the stuff. And I was like, damn, do we sound like that? Shit. So, yeah, I mean, it's, thinking outside the box. And I'm sure, there's other questions you could ask the crowd other than how long have you been together?
What's your name? Isabel.
Yeah.
Isabel.
What do you do for a living? All that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's the new wave right now. And it's what's been working for a lot of comedians. Like shout out to Matt Rife, got a whole career out of it.
Yeah.
Bro, Matt Rives, have you seen his new content? He's not holding a mic anymore. He's doing like a TEDx type of thing.
You know what? I love that.
Yeah.
And if people are hating on it, you don't understand how much balls you need to just be out on stage with nothing in your hands. Because this
Safety net.
this is a comfort zone.
Yeah.
This is, you know, when you're at the DMV, you can't be a fucking weirdo and just be like, you fucking mass murderer, you serial killer. You better hold something. You know what I mean?
It's like the iPhone emoji.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, this is a new comfort zone,
Yeah.
something in your hand.
Yeah.
So when you go up there as a comedian with nothing in your hand, shout out to Robin Williams. Shout out to that one guy with the British accent. I forgot who he is.
Oh, Jimmy Carr?
Curvier or
I think I meant Jimmy Carr.
no, I think it is him.
Yeah.
Him.
He does like the most like outlandish jokes.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's pretty
yes.
dark and
Yeah,
crazy.
he's pretty dark and crazy. Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's hilarious.
him.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. And that takes major huevos to go out there and not have anything in your hands. To me, that's the most confidence you can have. That's swaggy as fuck. And by the way, shout out to Matt Rife. I met him at the Laugh Factory. Quick little handshake about a month ago. We were upstairs. Me and my boy Danny Lopez. We were watching the Ruby. It was Ruby Tuesdays. It was on a Tuesday. Great comics. And my boy's like, "Oh shit, Matt Rife." I'm like. And I acted like I didn't like just fangirl inside.
Yeah.
He's so much taller in person.
Inside I was like tucking my stuff. In.
Okay. He's taller in person.
Yeah. Oh my God. He's way taller than 5'10". 5'11".
I don't care what they say.
Yeah. He sat directly behind us and I turned back again. I'm like, bro, I can't ignore you, bro. I was like, good shit, bro. Nice to meet you. And he went like this, totally like eye contact, embraced me.
Yeah.
My buddy too. And
You guys
super
kissed
cool.
a little bit? Or?
I mean, just on the cheek, so it wasn't
Yeah,
gay. And
no,
we didn't
yeah.
make eye contact,
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's
it wasn't
not
weird,
gay.
you know?
I respect that, bro, honestly.
You know, yeah, and it's true because people aren't really giving Matt Rife his flowers because he's been doing comedy for a long
time, dude. Since
Yeah.
he was like 17 or something.
Yeah, I remember
So he was a vet.
I first saw him on the MTV show.
Wild
Guy
and
Code.
Out. Wild and
No,
Out.
Guy Code was
Oh,
first.
Guy Code, okay.
And then he did the Wild and Out.
Fuck, he really follows him. Damn.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
You know what though? I kind of had beef with him a long time ago.
What was that?
I had beef with him a long time ago because that was when I was like crazy into YouTube, and then he made some joke about YouTubers, and I just got so offended. And I was like, damn.
One-sided beef.
One-sided beef, dog.
One-sided.
Yeah, I was like,
that does not know who you are, dog.
That's it. But I remember he said something about YouTubers, and I was like, damn, for sure.
That's how you feel, Matt?
One time, when we have him on the podcast, I'm gonna bring it up. I was like, you here to squash the beef, bro? Like, what?
Yeah, it's so much energy to carry stuff like that because for a minute I was like whatever about Will Smith, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was whatever about him because of what he did to the homie. You know? And he's not even my homie, Chris Rock.
He's the
He's a homie.
he's the homie. Like
Yeah,
you
know
grew
what?
up on it.
Exactly. I like that. And a week ago, I was invited to a movie premiere, a trailer premiere for Bad Boys 4.
Oh, I saw that.
And I got to meet him, and what a baisa. I spent it like 4 hours with him. I spent like an hour with the man. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like he passed by the hallway, and I was chilling with the homie Rob, the original. Shout out to Rob. And he shook Rob's hand, and he saw me. What's up, bro? He's like,
He went to you. That's-
super chill.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I think I like you a little now. And then we sat in the theater, and he gave his speech. I'm like, dude, who am I to hold a grudge against anybody, especially somebody that doesn't know me or I don't know him? We're all human. We all make mistakes. The only difference is that his mistake was televised.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we've all made horrible mistakes. So I forgave him that day.
You forgave him. Your beef was
You
squashed.
got squashed the beef that day.
And by the way, you don't have to obviously go up to the person to forgive them. This is just in life in general.
Yeah.
You know, if you have any kind of resentment towards anybody, you pray about it and you forgive them like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever your thing is.
Yeah.
I like that lesson.
Yeah, I do too. There is one thing I want to bring up that we've always had like this running joke. Well, Aaron has this running joke about strip club DJs. How they all sound the same.
Oh, yeah.
And
Bro,
they
you don't
don't-
have the
Y'all
same
same
fucking
voice?
voice,
What are
bro.
you talking about, bro?
I hope I can do it right.
Let's see, get that shit right here.
Greatest
Go,
strip
go,
club
go.
DJ.
Big booty Latinas, okay?
Yeah. Her name's Candy.
Big booties.
All right, let's go.
I hope I do it right. Tell me if I'm doing it right, 'cause I don't think I'm doing it right.
All right, everybody, that was Diamond on the stage. Now we're coming up with now. We're gonna have candy. And remember, always those ones. We're gonna have a 2-for-1 special today. Two songs for $50. Get them now. Come on, boys, don't get them on. And oh yeah, we're going live tonight. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Candy to the stage.
That's right, guys. You do the tip and she does the stripping. Enjoy the show right about now. If you make it rain, you'll go home with a stain. Coming to the stage, we got Lickable Luscious.
I can't do that justice, bro. I can't do that justice. Yeah, why you guys talk like that?
He stares at the stripper.
And then what song you playing? What song you playing right after that?
I wanna fuck you like an animal. So early 2000s. You guys were barely born.
I was like, what song is that?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it's like now coming to the stage live. Yeah, like bro, I was like, why do you guys talk like that?
ATM stands for ass and tits machine.
This machine, get yours now.
That's right, guys. Dos por uno para que se le ponga bien duro. Go to the VIP and get that 2-for-1 erection session. That's right, guys. Here she is. She just got back from TJ from getting her tits done. Priscilla.
Oh my god.
That seems like the best job to have, to be honest. How was your time?
Yeah.
So it wasn't.
Really?
Keep in mind, you're spending like 7 hours with these women, which they're all cool. Much respect to the dancers. You know, I respect anybody that hustles. Lazy people is people I'm not fond of.
Yeah.
They end up being like your homegirls, man. And yeah, you know, we all have like issues, you know, we're all human. We all have our thing, you know. My dad wasn't there. And for a lot of dancers, their dad wasn't there. You know what I mean? So they have a lot of that. And with that comes, you know, other stuff. So I was there to hear it all. So I was like a DJ / therapist / actor. DJ was my job, therapist, because I heard them out and I gave them advice. And I had to act like I gave a fuck. I'm kidding. Come back, Precious. Come back. I'm kidding. Come here. Come on, Lickable Lola.
Yeah, it's great.
So some of my friends would be like, dude, you ever smash them? Do you ever do this and done this? At the end of the night, bro, we just want to go home, dog. We just want to count our money and go home. So it was an actual job, you know. And they became my homegirls and my friends. And I still keep in touch with some of them to this day. You know?
Do you get tips?
Yes, at the time in the early 2K. Good question. He Googled that question.
I want to broaden my horizons.
And his eyes were like, do you get tips? Do you have any ones on you right now?
The paletero comes, you got me.
Yes, back in the day, it was 10% of what the dancers made. 10%. And we knew how much money they were making because we would mark their dances.
Ooh.
So if a girl made $1,000, she would owe the house like, you know, $350 or $300, whatever it was, you know, 30%, 25%. And what was left, I got 10% of that. So yes, I did.
What's up? You're like a pimp in a way. Like
I
good
was
music made you more money.
I was a legal pimp.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So the hoe better not go without my dough. And yes, I did. And it was great money, man. It was great. And I learned how to, thanks to my mom. Thank you, Mom. She taught me how to save. And I was able to do a lot of stuff with that stripper money, with that trap money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then later on, I guess the clubs, I don't know who caught on. They were realizing that DJs were making too much money. So it was a $10 minimum per girl.
Wow.
And I still didn't mind because fast forward, this was like 2015 when the rules changed. And I started 2001, by the way. I didn't mind because there was like 40, 50, 60 girls a shift. So, and some of them gave me 20. And it's you know, sometimes the customers would tip me as well. Don't ask me what I would do for that money.
Yeah.
I'd play their songs.
You play like Bohemian Rhapsody. It's like 6 minutes long.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. By the way, we do cut the songs short.
I was
Of
about to
course.
ask you. That's what I was gonna go. I was like,
You haven't noticed that?
I do, but I'm just like, I want to get it from the source.
But let me tell you this. They tell you 4 songs for 100, right? Let's just say
3.
those 4 songs.
45
Each
seconds
song
song.
is literally gonna play like 45 to maybe a minute.
45 seconds to a minute, correct?
Yeah.
Pervert.
I was counting. I was like, how long is my fucking dance?
No, 50 seconds. Bohemian Rhapsody, 7 minutes.
Fuck.
Yeah, so
Damn.
we cut them. The average song, I believe, at the time was 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. We had to cut them.
That would make sense.
That was
though.
good, bro. You know, I don't need one dance if the songs were 2 minutes straight up. My business would be handled.
Yeah.
He's like, I haven't sat down yet. I know, you're good.
Okay.
Good. Thank you for your time. Here's
Oopsie
your
doo,
tip.
here comes the goo.
Yeah.
So we did cut the song short.
Yeah, because every song has boring parts. I guess you do. You need to do the chorus and the lead up to the chorus. So
No, they just play it to
they're just
where
like,
if it's 45 seconds a song, it's 45 seconds a song, no matter where it's
You
at.
know what song's dangerous at the club, man? That I fell in love with like 2 years ago.
Never met it as it was, man.
No,
Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
no.
such a random song. I heard that so
Is that a rock song?
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
I want to go to a strip club that they play rock music.
No,
Like that.
Orange
Like that type
County.
of music.
Yeah, go to
Orange
Ukaipa.
You kaipa.
Orange County.
You Kaipa? been there
Broken
years.
a minute. That song's dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, when you
Tory
throw your
Lanez-
money?
Yeah, I think that
I'm
song's
broken a
dangerous.
minute. Yeah, you feel
song
like-
hypes you up and you're like, damn right, I'm not broken a minute. There you go. You're broken a
And
minute.
it's
dog.
tax season.
You're broke in a second, homie. There goes all the money you
I
had,
love
bro.
that song, by the way.
Yeah, that
I
song's
love-
a good song.
Yeah, I'm broken a minute. Yeah, insert song right here. Yeah.
I remember we went to I don't know who was. I don't think all three of us went, but we went to a show you did with Willie Barcena at the Fox Theater.
I wasn't there. It was
Oh,
your
it
turn.
was us too.
I was
it us
DJing.
too.
I
Yeah,
was
you were
DJing.
DJing it, and that was the first time I saw you in person, and you just had like all these girls just throwing ass. I was like, bro, you're a sick ass DJ. Like, there's
Thank you, man.
these bomb ass girls. I'm like, whoa. I was like, I want to be that guy. I want to meet that guy. Who's that guy with this power?
Yeah, we were scared to approach the women because they all had boyfriends, but their boyfriends weren't dancing.
Yeah,
Right.
We couldn't tell who
was
was with
single or
who.
not.
Yeah, the fools were just like that. The fools
Yeah.
were just dancing. I was like, damn.
So you have the power for the dance floor. Have you ever used it for like the greater good? Like you see a guy like trying to raise up a girl, and you kind of move the songs towards him so you can kind of get the girl.
I am that guy, bro.
Yeah.
I am that guy. If I see like a girl, having a good time and a guy, kind of like iffy about approaching her,
like-
I'll be like, hey, this is my boy. It's his birthday. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit,
I'm
you a
that
wingman.
guy. I love being the
Wingman.
wingman.
Oh.
I love seeing my friends getting their penis wet. I love seeing my friends have a good time and connecting with.
You feel accomplished because you're like, I'm the one that got that.
Yeah,
winner.
yeah. I've gotten couples together.
Yeah.
Hey.
Which wasn't my goal. Whack.
Like I wanted that. I wanted her.
No, I love doing that. I do. There's actually a picture that I just posted on my social media where there was a guy, behind a girl. He already had rizzed her up because he got it.
Yeah.
And
W Riz, bro.
yeah, and look, and this is me. Look, post that picture. This is me. Like going, yeah. Like that's funny you brought that up. He was like,
ass.
she was throwing it back at him. I was like, yeah, get that, bro. Slap it, grab it, bop it.
Twist it. Slide it.
Pass it around.
You're on the mic just hyping the guy up too.
Yeah.
I heard he has great credit score. Yeah, throw it back.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I heard he's
Huge
circumcised.
song. I
Yeah.
heard.
They moved your Lamborghini to the back, bro. Make sure you go get it.
Yeah, he has a third leg. Oh.
That's dope. What's been like the weirdest like DJ gig you've done?
The weirdest DJ gig I've done. There's been a few of them. I mean, it's just, I guess, the slow ones, but I always say it's never a boring crowd. There's just such thing as a boring DJ. You know what I mean? So I've rocked 20 people in a crowd and had a great time.
Nice.
But it's all on the DJs, how he approaches it. But I've had some weird gigs. I've done like Middle Eastern gigs.
I heard they get
You know,
lit.
They get lit.
Yeah.
They're fun, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was playing, but they're all like, it was fun. It was great.
You were just vibing off.
It wasn't a weird gig. It was a fun gig, but it was different to
Yeah, it was
me.
different.
Yeah.
I did a Samoan Mexican wedding.
Oh,
So
that's
sick.
sick.
Super half Samoan, half Mexican, and it was cool. I played a lot of reggae,
Sick.
and then fucking La Chona. Yeah, it was a vibe, And with those weddings or those type of events, I communicate with them as far as music goes. I'm like, yo, I don't know Samoan music. Email me a list, and I got you. And I do the same. I know a
did
lot of
your-
Mexican music, but if there's songs I might not have, let me know.
You did your thing. You made a song. You put a reggae song like Chona. You're like La Regona.
There you go, blend
There
it.
you go.
So when you did the Middle Eastern one, they just sent you a bunch of music, and then you just heard it, and then
Yes.
decided how
mixed
you're
it?
gonna mix it.
Well, on my program Serato, it breaks down the BPMs, the beats per minute.
Uh-huh.
So it kind of just from slow to fast.
Okay.
So I could just it does it for me.
Oh,
Super
wow.
cool.
Sheesh.
The tempo, yeah.
That's sick. What's your favorite BPM?
I like the 115, which is like Apache by Sugar Hill Gang, like
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Rock ya, jump on it, jump on it. Yeah, he's that guy at the wedding.
Yeah. No, Aaron,
Yeah.
bro. Aaron's the best party guy.
I love that
Oh,
song.
Yeah.
yeah. So that I love that BPM. It's just ooh, you make my heart
Yeah.
calm down, like that. You know, milkshake. You know.
Yeah,
Brings all
yeah.
the boys to the yard.
Yeah.
Does your milkshake bring out the boys? Yeah.
I mean, mine does. Yeah, I love that BPM. It's fun. Yeah.
Sick.
15.
And there's a lot of funk in that BPM too. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Looking
pretty-
for the good stuff. Okay, it's too old for you guys. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
was like, that's like 4 songs you already mentioned, bro. That we have no idea.
You get all the cougars dancing, huh?
Yeah, I adapt to all
Yeah.
ages and groups, you know, and comedy and DJing are very much so alike because you're reading a room. You know what I mean? You have to read a room. You're low key judging.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like I know this black dude's gonna like Montel Jordan. 9 out of 10 times he does. 10 out of 10
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I
This
know
Latina,
this.
Bad Bunny.
I know this 45-year-old Latina's gonna like. Look how weekend was. Here I come. You know what I mean? And I know this Cholo's gonna like Zappin' Rogers, so it's easy to like maneuver now.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
especially because I've been doing it for a while.
You brought back that.
And, yeah. And I know you guys are gonna like fiend. Shut up, Gen Z.
Yeah, so your catalog is huge. Do you on your spare time? Do you just listen to music, or how do you like how
You
do
know,
you
it's-
study the music?
You know what's funny is that when I'm in my car, I don't listen to music at all. It's just no music.
Just you and your thoughts.
Just me and my thoughts, writing. But I've noticed lately that when I get overwhelmed, which on the way up here, I'm like, damn, I need an assistant. I'm gonna hire one. 'Cause it's getting a little crazy in a good way. When I get overwhelmed, I just DJ and I just zone out for like 45 minutes, an hour. I DJ, I scratch, have fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, it helps me. a
I've
lot.
It's very.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I was
therapeutic.
gonna say it's very. Yeah, I was gonna say very meditating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
therapeutic for sure.
You said you had ADHD.
For
Like,
sure.
And I heard I have other DJ friends that also have ADHD. I think that's like you guys. That's why you guys calm down. How like where you like really it takes off like that
Yes.
because it's a lot of buttons and stuff at the same time. Because
Yes.
I think I have ADHD undiagnosed low key, and like when I'm like busy like that, I'm like,
Yeah.
this is beautiful.
Like a,
Yes.
it's no calm.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
calm.
That's why you run too.
yeah, that's why I run. That's just like
Yeah, you run
Everything
away
just
from your
slows down.
problems. No, I love running. I love running. It helps
It
with
helps
my
so
ADHD
much.
for sure.
Yeah.
yeah,
For sure.
that's dope.
Doing something the whole time.
Yeah. So you're right now. Are you saying what's your main focus right now? You doing stand up?
This
Or
has always been the question, man. Shit. I love DJing. I'll for sure be that guy that has a set of turntables in his living room till forever.
Sick.
You know. But it's leaning more towards stand up.
Mm.
That's something I could do till I'm 65, 70. You know,
sure.
DJing. I'm sure I could handle it, but do I want to be at the club at 50, 55?
Your
Yeah.
ears just getting blown out.
You know what I mean? Not only that, but like I know too that depends on what kind of event, you know? If it's a concert, I love DJing at concerts. I don't mind doing that for another while.
Mhm.
If it's corporate events, I don't mind doing that for another while. But it's leaning more towards stand up. It's more fulfilling too. At the end of the day, you got to do what makes you happy.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's more fulfilling. The laughter is just it's addicting. You already got a taste of it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's a
addicting.
little. You want more,
Yeah.
and then you like bomb. You're like, fuck. I don't want to go back.
No, that builds character.
No, yeah,
you know what I
definitely.
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it builds character. Yeah, you have to bomb.
No,
It's
yeah,
part of the
for
game.
sure. I think I bombed twice already.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think I might do Ontario Improv with Super Ego because I'm out here.
No way. Hell yeah.
He was bringing it up. I'm like, so I got some stuff in the chambers. I'm holding off.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if
gonna
that
do
comes
the
up-
bicycle club in Bell Gardens with Super Ego.
When is that? Is that this week?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
this week, right?
Yeah, it is this week.
I've been watching.
Yeah, pull up.
I'm a big fan.
That's
I'm gonna roast
Saturday.
you. Saturday, yeah.
Saturday, yeah. I want to get. How do you feel with conspiracies? Are you a conspiracy nut?
Yes and no. What's your what do you, are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
he's at this thing. Oh, he's all hyped about
He
it.
hasn't,
Oh,
slept, he
yeah.
hasn't slept, bro.
That's how he's gonna meet his
bro.
girlfriend, huh? I
Yeah.
love conspiracy theories. Oh my god, really?
No, get ready. Get ready. Have you ever like DJ'd? Because you've been in the entertainment industry for a long time. You've seen some stuff. Blink twice if you have seen some weird stuff. Have you ever DJ'd at like these celebrity parties?
I have. Have I?
Diddy.
No,
I have a picture of
no
you
Diddy.
here with Diddy. Pull it up on the screen.
Can you not? That was an invite. I thought it was a good opportunity at the time.
You got the FBI.
I didn't like it.
The picture.
No. Celebrity parties, I don't think I have. Fuck, I'm trying to think. No, but I'm about to DJ at my friend AB Chevy's wedding or anniversary. There's gonna be a lot of celebrities there.
Sick.
But I mean, these concerts, I'm like I'm with them right there. There's a lot of celebrity, but not actual party. No, like a private party. Not that it doesn't come to mind. It
Cool.
should.
No rituals, nothing like that. You're not playing demonic music, nothing like that.
No.
For sure. Just checking.
no.
I just want to check. So
And even when I do though, I don't talk to them, to be honest, unless they talk to me or
Yeah.
I'm introduced to them.
Mhm.
Like I had Snoop Dogg's room next to my room at my green room,
Oh,
and even my boy Chris Cornejo, he's a really known photographer. He's like, that's his boy. He's like, come on, I'll go with come on, I'll introduce you to Uncle Snoop. I'm like, nah, I'm good right now, man. He looks like he just sparked a blunt. I'm
he's
good.
just trying to chill.
I'm good.
Chill.
Yeah.
So I asked because Diddy's a party thrower right now. Diddy is in the news. There's a new video that just came out. His interaction with Justin Bieber. Have you guys seen that video?
No.
Yeah.
So weird.
So he saw Justin Bieber like just this past couple of days, and when he was talking to him, it seemed like I think he asked him like, "Hey, you wearing a wire?" And he's dabbing up his shirt and looking for a wire. And
That's
then
so suspicious.
it's
dog.
very suspicious. Look, let me bring it up right now so you guys can.
But I don't know how much more suspicious you can make yourself look.
I mean,
It was extremely.
Hey, bro,
suspicious.
you wearing a wire in case I tell you something very incriminating on myself? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want
And plus, he's being recorded unless he had like a rat in his like side who recorded it for him. But look, let me show you this video real quick.
that's nuts, man.
But we are getting
I
into.
mean, to each their own, man. Everybody has their own interest.
Yeah.
To each their own. But yeah, I mean, don't hide it, Diddy. Go to the gay pride parade next year.
He'll be accepted.
Be accepted.
I don't think he'll be accepted.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, after all the other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
don't think
cool. I like that.
You liked it? The cast? Check it out. So we got this.
It looks like Diddy is asking him if he has a wire. Justin says no. Then Diddy checks to see if he has a wire.
Why did they just clean him up? That's
Yo,
kind of
this
weird
is some
too.
sick
So,
shit, man.
So weird, right?
Yeah, that's
Why was that
nuts.
recorded? What was that meetup?
I don't know.
recorded
That's
for?
why I was.
Yeah, I was like,
wondering.
isn't he like under like investigation?
Yeah,
Why is
that's
the fool
how-
meeting up with them?
But this is not where the conspiracy. It's just started. I just want to give you guys some context. So,
The diddler?
are you familiar with?
He's not gonna get cheated on ever.
Ever. He's playing a
I'm that guy from The Office who's putting all the dots together.
All the yarn?
Welcome to Conspiraciones con Saúl.
Oh shit.
You guys know who Trevor Moore is?
No.
Comedian. He was a very popular comedian. He did a lot of sketch comedy on Kennedy
If I see him,
Central.
I know I'll recognize him.
Let me pull it up.
I suck with names.
Trevor Moore. So he did a lot of sketch comedy. His comedy was like read between the lines type of comedy. Like look what they're doing in front of your face, but you don't really get it, right? So this
That
is
was Cat Williams, bro.
yeah. So this is Trevor Moore.
Right.
Never haven't seen him.
I've seen him. Holy crap.
So he did a lot of stuff on Comedy Central. So he did this sketch, and it's crazy that I just barely saw this right now. He did this sketch about Justin Bieber and Diddy. Well, supposedly Diddy or Usher, who knows?
Oh, that's what the whole Usher thing's coming up now.
Yeah, so check this out. Not Usher.
Not Usher.
Not
So
Usher.
look at this video.
Now everybody that was associated with Diddy is getting
Oh yeah, everybody's getting
interrogated, correct?
No wonder 50 Cent's posting everything on his page now.
That guy's a bully, bro.
That
That's
fool
funny,
is
bro.
hilarious. That fool's like literally happy for this downfall, bro.
He is a bully,
He's a
man.
bully.
I mean,
And he's a
it's right-
cancer like
I think
me.
I think it's rightly deserved though.
Bullies people.
It is rightly deserved on his part though.
Bro, the 50 Cent videos are funny, man.
Yeah.
They're hilarious, but he's a
No offense,
bully,
but
bro.
Diddy got everything going towards him. Like he's got everything coming to him.
All right, so Trevor Moore made this video. It's about Justin Bieber.
My parents sold me to a big producer in the record industry. He makes me do things that I don't wanna do. Please call child services or
that a little weird?
Oh my God, that's
Wow.
Isn't that a little weird, right?
bad.
So this came out 10 years ago, and no one knew about this. And then so when I saw that video of Diddy and Justin Bieber and him being weird, I was like, what the heck? And then that's not even it. Now I want to get it. I'm gonna make it worse now.
What's chismoso?
It's about to get worse. Check this video of Diddy being creepy towards a young Justin Bieber that looks exactly like this. And this is look.
Wasn't that during his Believe tour or whatever?
Yeah.
Where he wore that purple with white type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he was always
right?
in purple and white.
Yeah.
When was he spitting in girls' mouths? He was cool back then. Remember that?
No, that was his boyfriend era. That was his
I was a fan.
when he was like a bad boy.
3 stories. You know how hard that is, bro?
Okay, look at this video.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go
Surviving.
full crazy.
How old is P. Diddy?
Crazy.
Bro, he's
like-
been in the game he started that Bad Boy record company when he was 24,
I
bro.
think he was
about
born
that.
in 1970 or 72.
He looks the same age. Good for him.
So it's not over there. It's not over there. So Trevor Moore, right? He's done way more videos. He did another video about exposing the Illuminati, and he does a lot of exposing type of videos like that. He did an interview with Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan. Let me play the clip. But Joe Rogan, they're kind of just joking around, like a ironic way to die, right?
This guy's nuts.
Bro.
He could. Wow. He could find dirt in a snowstorm.
He can find a needle in a haystack.
So check out
Needle in
this
a
clip
haystack.
from Joe Rogan, all right, of what he talking to Trevor Moore.
Slipped and fell off your roof and broke your neck. That would be a sad funeral. This stupid fuck.
Trevor Moore, a founder of the Whitest Kids You Know sketch comedy group, has died following an accident on Friday night.
He fell off his balcony and passed away. Isn't that
That's crazy.
crazy? How they talked about this and then it happened? After all this exposing in the industry, this
So when did he die? Like this was a long time ago.
he passed away on
Wait, they predicted that?
kind of.
They
So he
know
passed
why-
away
why not?
August 7th,
Joe Rogan.
2021.
That's crazy.
So he talked about it. They're talking about like, isn't that just what a dumb way to die? And then he just dies that way. Supposedly it was an accident that he fell off his balcony. A lot of people are like, "There's no way. Like how do you just fall off a balcony?" Maybe he was pushed by the Illuminati. That's my theory.
Anyhow, you're a creep too.
So I just thought all those similarities together, because I was just doing research on. It's weird how this rabbit hole happened. I started on April 8th, Solar Eclipse, and then somehow I got to Trevor Moore, and then I got to Joe Rogan, then I got P. Diddy, and then Justin Bieber, and I was like, wait, everything's so connected.
How do you get down these rabbit holes? Like, what do you look up or like?
Yeah.
What do you use?
Yeah,
What torrent do you use on the black on the
What kind
dark
of
web?
Adderall are you taking?
Yeah, he's all focused.
What dark web website are you on?
Yeah.
NoDiddy.com.
No Diddy, bro. I don't know. It's just so, and you know, this all started off as a joke. I'm like, I'm down to do a conspiracy segment, but then I'm like, hold up, there's some weird shit going
You're gonna
on.
be a conspiracist, Tom.
I'm becoming a
Luckily, you don't like
conspiracist.
drugs, or else that'd be
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd
That's
be
why I'm not.
tripping.
That's why I'm not drinking Prime today. Prime usually cracks
Yeah.
me out. I'd have been
Dude,
hella
that's
cracked
that's
out,
strong.
right?
Prime,
Prime.
yeah.
They gave me a case and I had one. I'm like, I'm done.
I'm like all Prime.
Yeah,
I call
it's
it Prime.
You don't like feeling jittery?
Yeah, I'm good with the Toro Rojo, dude.
Yeah.
So
So
the way to go.
that was
Yeah.
that Trevor Moore thing. But did you guys hear what's going on April 8th?
The lunar eclipse.
Yeah,
Or
there's gonna be 3 days of darkness.
Supposedly
30
that-
days of darkness.
3 days.
3.
When
My
you
mom told me
fade
about that.
into dark-
Yeah, my mom told me
Yeah,
too.
she's always on the news. I hate that.
They're always trying to scare
Yeah,
people.
they're
bro.
always
On
trying to scare
especially
people.
Univision, they try to, or Alarma TV. Have you seen Alarma TV?
Oh, Alarma TV goes hard.
They,
I like
they
that
scare
one.
the fuck out of you.
Oh my god, why do you want to live in fear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's how you control people.
But I want to put you guys. Oh yeah,
You know what? You just don't look smart, but you are.
and you know what's crazy you say about that? Because that's in
What?
my notes. That's gonna wrap up everything. So April 8th, there's a solar eclipse, and it's the way it's creating a path in the United States, and this path creates two letters Aleph and Atav. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Those are the first and last letters of the Hebrew alphabet, meaning beginning and end, right? So the shadow, like the path it's making, it's creating those two letters in the United States. And people are saying to stack up 2 weeks on food and gas when this happens, but only if you're on that path. Because since this happens like once every, I don't know how many years, there's going to be millions of people rushing to these areas to try to get a glimpse of the eclipse. So that's why they're saying, oh, you got to stack up on this. But it's only for those people in that area. And they're even sending the National Guard because imagine being a small town of like 2,000. Now you're getting 100,000 people coming. Damn. So that's why they're causing a lot of panic around that. But also, that's the realistic part of it. But the scary part, the conspiracy part of it.
Oh, okay.
The last time this happened was was in 1811, right? Where so last time this happened in 1811, a comet also appeared. Oh, because there's also going to be a comet appearing at the same time. And this comet is called the Devil Comet. And the last time a comet and eclipse happened was 1811. And it caused one of the biggest earthquakes in United States national history, called New Madrid earthquakes, where 10,000 earthquakes happened in the span of 3 months. And the biggest earthquake being 8.8.
Oof. I came here to have a good time.
Right, now you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be boarding up your house,
Yeah,
bro.
I.E In Friends, my ass.
And that's not the end, bro.
He has a show tonight, man. Let him
Yeah,
go.
bro.
He starts conspiracizing with the show. He's like, guys, don't even be here. Go spend time with your family.
Why are we here right now?
None of this matters. And this eclipse marks the 20 in this year. It's like a calendar. This eclipse marks the end of the great year of a 26,000 year pyramid. And it just happens to land on what is it? I missed it. We'll get there in a little bit. But yeah, so also with that, the Masons, so in the path that this eclipse passes by, you know what cities it's passing by?
Tell me.
It's passing.
Tell them.
One second. I have it right here. Trust me, I have it right here. It's because I just have so many notes.
Your mind's going like a million
going
miles a
so
minute
many-
right now.
yeah.
I think he's the only one interested in this stuff.
I'm just scared.
I like how enthusiastic you were. No, tell me.
I'm scaring him.
He was like, it's one of his moments again.
Yeah.
It's like one of his episodes.
This is why you're single.
So the path of the eclipse is going through several cities called Nineveh. So a lot of the cities have the same name, Nineveh, and the solar eclipse is passing through there. And you know where the middle of the solar eclipse is going to be called? At the city where the solar eclipse is landing on is called Rapture. So it's Rapture, Indiana. There's a city called Rapture, Indiana, and that's where the solar eclipse is going to be at its highest. And it's going to be under the constellation Cetus or Cetus, which means well, and which is the well that swallowed up Jonah.
Nerd.
Whoa. Scaring us?
You know he's gonna be like the boy who cried wolf, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we're gonna be like, yeah, whatever, and all this shit happens. We're like, fuck, we should have listened to you.
And it's not even, bro. It's not even done
right.
there. You know what NASA's doing at the exact same time?
Oh god.
They're sending up 3 rockets to outer space, named after the Egyptian serpent god, whose goal was to devour the sun. And it doesn't even end there. Have you heard of CERN?
No.
Oh, now you're really deep into conspiracies.
I'm deep, bro.
CERN is crazy. CERN
is real. CERN is this place. Do you know where it's at? It's somewhere.
I'm not too sure. I just know
somewhere
that.
up north. It's this facility where they're trying to break atoms apart. Like if someone's gonna end the world, it's them. They're the people that are trying to break the atoms apart, and they're trying to change. It's something they're
So when you
fucking with gravity.
Yeah, when you break an atom, technically.
Technically,
When you break an atom, you can open up a black hole because you break up matter, so you open up like space.
So their main
Swallow
mission,
us.
is to find out the meaning of life. CERN. The CERN logo is this Hindu goddess that represents like doomsday, basically, right? And on that day, while NASA's throwing 3 rockets and there's a full eclipse, they're putting their machine at full power to see what happens. And
Can we go eat?
I'm scared.
Starbucks?
I'm
And
down for some Starbucks,
it's
bro.
not over, bro. Israel, right? Israel is preparing to sacrifice on the same day that all of this.
Oh,
is
you
going
did
on.
get this part. Good.
Israel is planning to sacrifice a red heifer, which is a red cow, the purest of cows, and they've already built an altar that overlooks. I think it's
Mecca.
yeah, a temple, right? And it has to overlook it for this ceremony to happen. But in the way is a Muslim temple. So they're saying that they're gonna cause chaos at this temple to make this sacrifice happen. And then from that chaos, the Masons is where they're gonna control everything back. They're like, no, this is what we gotta do. Everybody calm down, and they're gonna end up controlling everybody by creating panic.
The Freemasons?
Yup.
Is
And
this
this
your
is
friend?
Bro, I swear to God, this sounds like all like National Treasure right now.
and this is where the
Yes.
secret society begins. This is where the New World Order starts.
Mom,
I'm scared.
I don't know why I came here. Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Trust me, bro. Last night I was not.
You're
sleeping.
freaking out. You didn't sleep, huh?
I did not sleep.
Did you tell anyone else?
No, I didn't tell anybody. You guys are
You're
the only ones
scared?
that know.
Just the world, just his platform.
Yeah, just the platform. Y'all don't see me next episode.
We're all dead.
Y'all don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Well, that was fun. Shit. Yeah, why did you at a strip club?
Damn.
So,
So how much of that do you believe?
how much of it believe?
Now that your clip is over.
I don't believe. I don't
Now that
really.
your
The
clip
only,
is over.
the only part that scares me is CERN. They're the weird ones because that is like
Wouldn't that be illegal?
they're just mad scientists.
Wouldn't that be illegal though?
What,
What
CERN?
they're doing? Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think so. They're
Why
private.
not?
They're privately funded.
Yeah, they're
by a
privately-
billionaire. And
But
they're
it doesn't
making
matter
machines.
if like you say, if you're trying to,
But it's
split an
not.
atom
But no one's saying
that,
that it
creates a black hole.
But it's usually for weapons or some shit. I don't know.
They're not
You
using
know
it for
motherfuckers are
weapons.
weird.
They're using it to like discover life. So they're using it for the right thing. It's not like it could happen. It's not like it's gonna happen if they do it.
There's a possibility.
There's a possibility.
That's what
I
they
I
always
did hear
say.
about that a long time ago.
Hey, you said look what happens when you create fake dinosaurs. Look what happened.
Here's the thing,
There's
guys.
a
Life is
possibility.
already hard as it is. Why are you adding more stress to it?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey.
It does have alcohol on there.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Good job.
For special moments like these.
I like that. All right, yeah, that was something else,
Yeah,
guys.
something else.
Have you always been into conspiracy theories?
Yeah. I have this thing. I know I made it once people make a montage of me saying Saul Gomez and the Illuminati. And there's a bunch of montages of me doing weird shit.
you just do that in there for. I know why. You fucking. Oh my god. You do
So
that in
once
there.
I have a montage, so once someone makes a montage of Saul Gomez and the Illuminati, and there's pictures of me doing this, and there's like that, just weird shit, then I know I made it.
do both of them. at the
But
same
I
time.
grew up watching conspiracy theories. I don't believe
Why
it.
is this the shape of a triangle?
Oh,
You
he did it on purpose. That's
I.E. You think I was...
The E looks like the Jewish symbol for 6,
That's
like the monster symbol.
very Illuminati-ish, and you have a big ass smile, and you're happy that I figured it out.
Crazy, you did. I didn't even notice that it was a triangle, like a pyramid.
He sucked you guys in here without even knowing. You guys are dealing with the devil right here.
The eye looks like a sword.
did that on purpose.
Yeah, the eye looks like a
I
penis. head.
purposely made it.
That's what I got to. That's the head. Looks like a penis head. I didn't want to say it.
It's subliminals. It's
uncircumcised.
the
It's
subliminals you
uncircumcised.
have to do when you join the Illuminati. You have to put dicks right in their faces.
So why is it a triangle?
Because pyramids are very powerful. You know, I started my. We don't need to get into this. How you gonna think I'm weird?
We're far that. We're past
beyond
that.
You guys heard of
Way
gay-
beyond that,
We're
sir.
beyond that, sir.
No, pyramids are cool. I fuck with pyramids. I think there's pyramids have
We'll start with the triangle there, sir. What were you gonna say earlier?
Yeah, you were saying something before
You
you
were
thought we
saying
thought
something
we
else.
were
What's up with that?
You
What
said
was
like
gonna make you seem weird?
He's like, oh, you're gonna. Make
Oh,
me
that one time I went to Mexico and I went to the pyramids and I laid
Oh
down.
yeah, you did that.
And
Yeah.
I asked for like powers.
I'll be on my way, Mom. Okay.
Tell him what happened after you did that.
What?
My room after that happened, I went back to my hotel room and my room was flooded. I have no idea how it was flooded. It was weird.
In his hotel room.
Was
My
that like-
hotel room was flooded. It was weird.
Was this before the I.E In Friends
Yeah. This was
podcast?
probably like 3 years before.
You
exactly 3
You
years.
manifest this?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Are you the one that put it together?
Yeah.
All right, he's dragging you guys along, so
I'm
you
just
know,
here
I
for
don't
the
know
ride
how-
and the
I
check.
just don't know how you guys feel about this.
When people leave, I take hair samples. I'm like, "Doop, need that for later.
He's slowly trying to clone us.
Wow. Well,
might
if
not
he
be
offers you a
here.
haircut, don't let him.
I mean, he has our voice. I'm pretty sure you can make a whole movie out of everything
For
we
sure.
said.
I've tried it.
You made us say things.
I made my homie like you can I mean there's a lot of things you can do IE, but IE with AI. But going back to different things, have you heard of GATE, the GATE program?
I've
Like
heard
the
of it. What
gifted
is
one
it?
for
Yeah,
kids.
in elementary school, the GATE
Oh, yeah,
program.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I wonder where they're at now.
Exactly. Where are they at now? So the GATE program was this special program they did. I don't know if they still do it now, but in elementary school, they would take it's gifted, educated, talented education or something like that.
I was in English.
Educating?
I was in English language development.
Yeah, I was in ELD. I was not in GATE.
How'd you spell gate?
GATE, GATE.
So what'd you say it was?
Gifted.
Yeah, keep going.
And talented.
I said educated.
Oh, got it. I can't say anything. I
Gifted
like that.
academic talent education or something like that.
Well, that doesn't even make sense. That's a dumb acronym.
Or something. I don't know what it was, but
He's in the realm of there.
yeah, I'm
What
in
is
the-
it?
I forgot what it was, but that doesn't
Some
that
gate
doesn't
thing?
have to matter. So the reason for GATE, you know what people were saying the conspiracy of GATE was?
What?
So GATE was a place where they would take like the smart kids out and they'll go take them to a different room. Mind you, in this room, most of them didn't have windows. It was like a trailer. It was very dull and whatever. It was a CIA employment grooming service for smart kids. They're starting picking out who are the kids are sticking out to enroll them in the CIA. Isn't that weird?
That makes sense.
I don't know any kids that went to GATE that I know now.
And
Very
bro,
selected few.
yeah.
and most of the kids at GATE don't really remember what happened at GATE. Like I was going through a bunch of like things, and they're like, I remember being in GATE, but I don't remember what I was doing.
Holy shit.
Isn't that weird? And I can't really speak on it because I didn't do GATE, but I do remember taking some of the tests to see if I go in GATE. And I'm gonna show you guys some pictures, and this is gonna open up like memories. It's just weird.
I thought when they went in those rooms, they were having a pizza party without us.
I thought
I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck the smart kids.
God damn it, I want
Do you
pizza.
guys remember drinking this?
Oh my God, when the dentist would come?
No, this is at school.
That's right, when the dentist would come.
Yeah.
Your private school did this too?
Yeah, it's fluoride.
I thought it was a port thing.
Yeah, fluoride. Yeah, they would do
we
that
were
to you.
drinking
Yeah.
fluoride.
When they have like the dentist people come talk to you, whatever type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, this is really bad for us.
Well, fluoride?
Yeah.
So why would they do that?
I don't know.
I guess back then is what they believed in.
You guys remember this image?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Falling images might trigger old burden memories. Thanks a lot, Saul.
What about these symbols?
What? They look like a regular ass star.
What about these headphones?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Those were my time.
Yeah, these
those are our
headphones right here,
time
bro.
too.
Or this book.
Oh my God, yes. I remember that book.
Do they still have these things at school or not anymore?
No.
No.
But
They have-
supposedly
they
this
have
is,
their own laptops now. and
this is
everything.
all
shit.
like traced by the CIA to hire kids. Not to hire kids, but for future CIA agents
Little they know, they all got into drinking and drugs.
and TikTok.
And
And TikTok and
DJ.
shit.
And Circle
And
DJ.
shit clean.
So I did ELD. Did you ever do ELD or like?
Or you spoke English
or
good.
ESL? I think that's-
ESL? No, I had a speech class impediment. I had a speech impediment. Is that they took me out of
Oh.
like in third grade. They would take me out of my class for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a CH and a SH. Like,
CH.
Cheerios, bitch. Cheetos.
I would have
Shut
kept
up.
it. It's funny.
I didn't have a lisp. It was just with a CH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom has that. She says like shoe.
Yeah.
You need to shoe your food.
Oh,
They shoot
she's
your
one of
food.
those Hainas.
Yeah.
Looking for the good stuff. You're gonna hear that song. She's a chola for sure.
Nah, she's not chola, nah. But she was from El Monte.
Say less.
he's like proven.
bro.
El Monte was wild.
You
bro.
better shoot your food. Shoot it good. Hey, yes. You want to go to Chicago? All right, that's enough.
So that's my
Yeah.
conspiracy hour. Sorry if I scared you. You don't believe in any conspiracy. Are you like does that like I know since like usually young people they're well, actually I don't know. I think it's older
don't-
people that are like, no, the government's trying to fuck us.
I don't do my own research. Like, you know, I don't do all that, but yeah, I'll pay attention. It's interesting to me, but I don't geek out on it like you, nerd.
To be honest, I don't even. I think the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, this is all bullshit. Because I mean, they told us the world was gonna end like tens of thousands of
2012.
times.
Yeah.
So I don't believe
This
anything
guy was
they
out there.
say.
Well, come on, what do you want from me? Where you at?
He was the guy from the movie that's God do your worst.
So we also have this fun segment on the show. We call it Take the Mic, where we allow our audience to be a part of the conversation. And so they send in anonymous questions, advice, or anything they want to get off their chest. So we never really know what to expect. So hold on to your horses, and you guys can send in some stuff down below under Take the Mic. So
This is awesome. I love it.
first one, please. How soon is it too soon to hook up with the guy I want something serious with? We've been dating. We've been on 3 dates, and I have basically fucked with clothes on. Not gonna lie. I usually hook up with guys on the second, but I want to take it slow with him. Help a homegirl out. What's the timeline? Or did I fuck up already?
You fucked up already, homegirl. What
gave
the
that
fuck
shit.
You
going
should have given
on?
that shit the first
Gave
date.
that
Third
shit.
time should have been a charm. Actually, lately it's been the first, huh?
Yeah, it's been easy.
Yeah, your girl's
Coming
really.
from a nerd. It's been pretty. Apparently.
Apparently, all you just gotta tell him that you hear the thing. You don't listen to you.
Psychologically, you just gotta act really interested. Most women are sapiosexuals. Actually, it's sapio, right? Sapiosexuals. They like to get stimulated intellectually.
Yes.
You learn something new every day.
That's why they like funny. That's why they like funny guys. Because they like to think.
I like that. Yeah. Funny guys are dangerous. 1 minute you're laughing, the next minute you're naked.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I hate when they're around me.
I'm like, here's a.
I have a joke.
I mean, it's 2024, dude. I think the guy might have now gotten impatient. You know, dating is expensive. Life is expensive.
Oh yeah.
That's easily $150 right there. Easily.
3 dates?
And three different dates.
That's more. That's
Yeah, I'm being
That's
being cheap.
their neighbors and they're eating like.
Okay, that's $300.
yeah, it's about $300-400 bucks.
$100 a day. You're absolutely
Plus
right.
gas.
Yeah,
Plus
what
the
fuck are you
haircut.
taking them?
Plus he lives in LA. He has to pay for parking.
Yeah, plus the haircut
And the haircut
and
yeah.
washing the car.
Wow.
$500.
There it is.
That's why I just tell girls I
$500.
don't have a car.
Yeah.
and the money you paid her to go on a date with you.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
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 I feel like I don't know. I feel like when I actually like a girl, I don't try to like persuade her to remove her clothes.
Yeah.
On the first couple of dates, even the third date.
I just whip it
I think I
out.
just.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
You're like, all right, stop beating around the bush.
Right.
You're just like, whoops. No,
There
you're
it
just,
is.
like, you just wait and let it happen. Like
Yeah,
it's just gonna happen.
You know how I do it? I say like first date is just to like, what's up? Nice to meet you. Get to know each other. Second date, mind you, between the dates, you have to be texting. So in the texting is kind of where you kind of feeling her out. You may say something flirty.
a titty.
See how the flirting gets. And then from the flirting,
You send like a little nutsack shot. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
one
that's
ball,
a shot.
one
You know,
ball.
a little gym fit with like the bulge or some shit.
You shake it a little so it gets a little chubby.
Okay, that's your thing. Okay, you know what I've noticed? So what I do, and then I'm assuming you most of these 9 out of 10 times you meet them on social media, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make sure I FaceTime them for 2 things. Obviously, the catfish is real. I've been catfish. We've all been catfish. You guys thought I looked a different way. Look how I look. And the energy, the vibe. You know, there's been girls that are beautiful, and I FaceTime them. They look pretty cute still, even without their makeup and the filters. But then I get to talking with them, and they're just freaking doornails, or they have ugly energy, or they're mean, or they're weird, and it saves you time, money, everything, stress,
smart.
all that. Yeah,
People forget catfishing isn't just looks.
energy,
Personality.
because you can think about what you say on a text. We think about it.
Oh, your friend can send that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you
or
think I
exact-
should say? What should I say?
The whole group
Or
chat's
you get-
helping her
yeah,
chat.
Exactly, your whole group's helping you riz this person up.
Yeah.
And so this is way different than this. And this is all you're gonna be doing on a date.
Also, she has like an annoying voice.
Oh my God!
Like
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I went out with this girl. Oh my God! In college, she was beautiful. But fool, when she talked, she was like in my ear like hot Cheetos. That shit like bugged me. And I was just like, no, I can't do this anymore.
Fool.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
nah,
like,
fool,
I
nah,
know,
nah.
huh? Stupid. You're a lot cuter in person.
Don't forget to shoot your food, fool.
What the fuck? I'm from Whittier, where the girls are sluttier. Sorry, that's my ADD.
But yeah, true catfish. That's very true.
Or did I fuck up already? You fucked up already.
Yeah, usually a third date, I said like I would like to fuck on the third. Second date, I like to kiss. Third date, we'll go for it.
Okay, but what if this is a girl that you're like, damn, this girl's gonna be my wife, and then she like undresses like on the third date?
But here, you know what? You can't forget about vibes. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't forget about vibes. So the vibes are good.
It doesn't
You guys
matter.
kiss the first date, cool. And if she, I guess, puts out and you really like her, then I mean, why not? You know?
Yeah.
Like I used to be against that. You know, and I used to be against people moving on fast from a relationship. Mind you, you should probably wait a little bit to heal.
Yeah.
But if you find your soulmate on that next relationship after breaking up, then
More
that's what
power
it is
to you.
too. More power to you. Life is short. The average person lives to see 28,000 days.
Oh shit! When you put it that way.
Yeah, man.
And so we'll just cut it down in half because it's April
Sorry.
8th.
It's April 8th. Exactly. Never
Shit.
mind. Shit, we
Sorry.
got one more week left, my dude. Peace.
Yeah, so I guess it's cuando te nace, you know? Like, if you feel it, you feel it.
Yeah.
Don't ever
Yes.
feel rushed to do it
Yeah.
because you should never have someone rushing you to have sex because that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I hate when they do that to
I'm
me.
not gonna lie. On a kind of a funny note, I feel bad for the guy because what if she's like, you know that meme of like, I'm not like that no more. You're special.
He's like, fuck.
What happened to the second fucking date? God damn it! No.
And next one. I'm sending this on a whim. You guys see it. But down to business. I'm struggling in my sex life. I am in a committed relationship and he is not meeting my needs. I have told him I need more sex and we will be good for 2 to 3 days. Then the rest of the week, he doesn't want to anymore. I don't know what to do because I'm getting to a point where I'm looking outside. No, I'm not cheating or DMing anyone. It's just when I see an attractive guy, I imagine how good the sex would be. I have no idea how else to let him know it isn't enough. Any advice will be welcome.
Do you have her IG?
Right? That shit was high. I don't know. That shit was high.
Okay, so he might be cheating. He might be getting it somewhere else. We don't know how long they've been together for. He might be tired of it. Sucks to say, whatever it is. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah,
you know,
right?
it's usually the other way around. That's a good problem to have as a guy, dude. But
My girl just keeps wanting to fuck, and I don't know, I
Yeah.
don't have enough dick.
I'm fucking drained.
yeah, I mean, he's probably either he's probably not into women 100%, probably cheating, or he just doesn't have a high sex drive, or his libido's not there.
Maybe
You know
it's
what I
going
mean?
down. It's getting
going
to that
down.
age.
Probably lick his butt. You know?
Yeah,
See what's up. See what happens.
that usually works with
Lick
me.
his butt, and if he
that
likes
works
it, be
quick.
like, okay, yeah, now you.
Yeah, you got to get the power back in your hand. You got to do the thing like, you got to ask him, you got to get it where he's like, hey, can you do that one thing you did with your...
No, I was saying that like it's a test.
What do you mean? See if he's gay?
Nah.
Nah, licking your butt
No,
isn't gay.
Here's the thing.
That's just nice.
Sex plays a big role in a relationship.
Yeah.
And girl, whoever you are, you should really talk about it to him, really be transparent with it, because I've had that talk and it's an uncomfortable conversation with a girl that I was dating. It was a girl this time. And I was like, yo, I like this and I like that. And you're not meeting that standard. I'm like, I've never thought about cheating, but I know why men cheat sometimes. Sometimes men don't get fellatio from their women.
Yeah.
Sometimes men don't get morning sex. Those two things alone are like a big deal to me, at least, right?
yeah.
We wake up like this, and who doesn't like fellatio?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I had to talk with her about it. I'm like, and I feel a little weird because now that if you do fellatio, like, is it because out of
Yeah.
sympathy or petty? You know what I mean? Whatever it is,
A petty suck.
petty suck, whatever it is. But they're important conversations to have, and I think she should have that conversation with him. And if he doesn't meet the needs, then part ways, because she's already like considering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
It's
cheating or
almost
DMing
there.
anyone, but it's just when I see an attractive guy, imagine how it feels. How good the sex would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that right there is she's already have one foot in.
It's she's almost emotionally checking out.
Premeditated.
Emotionally checking. You're cute right now. This guy's fucking cute.
You're like, you're redeeming yourself.
Yeah, it's fucking cute. That came from somewhere.
A weddy petty.
Weddy petty.
And I know the
petty
trigger
wedding?
words. I know the trigger words that get girls
Yeah.
excited.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And after, and I remember in my particular case, it did happen, and I was like, oh, it didn't feel right. I'm like, it's fine. That's maybe not everybody's thing. Or let's check ourselves. Maybe she wasn't 100% into me like that. You know, whatever the case
Maybe
was.
it's
Yeah,
inward.
sure.
You got to check your ego sometimes,
Yeah.
or you got to be real with yourself. It could have been that too. So whatever the case was,
That's true.
It's a great perspective.
exactly.
Next, me and this guy started talking again, and I'm taking him very serious. But during the 2 years we didn't talk, I started an OnlyFans. How do I tell him about it? Also, he's very jealous and thinks dancing with someone else is cheating.
Oh yeah,
It's not gonna work out.
It ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it's
work
not gonna work
It's
out.
a wrap, man.
Yeah, if he's already jealous and you have an OnlyFans, it's,
Dancing with somebody else, of course it's cheating.
Yeah, it is. If another man's got you like
if I
this,
feel her ass,
yeah.
on me,
If I'm hitting
that means she
this
wants
shit,
to fuck.
Yeah.
If boner is being felt,
If the boner is being
Yeah.
touched,
Yeah, that's crazy.
what about if it's salsa? What if it's salsa?
Imagine if like they're at a family party, she's dancing with somebody else.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I wouldn't do it at a family party. I mean, like in private.
Yeah. If you wouldn't do it in front of the family members, then don't do it.
Yeah, that's a good way to
no.
put it. If you wouldn't do it in front of your family, then don't do
Yeah,
it.
I don't know how old you are.
she's like,
girl,
she
but-
hits you with the, my family's crazy.
She's
You
like, have you
fucking
met my Theo? He gets down.
I don't care if you have an OnlyFans.
Just don't dance with like no one else. Imagine that she grabs one of your homies.
Right. So
Oh,
so OnlyFans, I respect everybody's hustle, but personally, I wouldn't be able to do it because I want my fantasy to be my fantasy.
Yeah.
You know, and that's once again, I don't knock any girl that hustles because that's work or gets their money and does it on a high level because they make money.
Yeah,
Some of them make a
shitload
lot of money. I wouldn't be able to handle that personally. And dancing with another guy, no, you are disrespecting me. Let me dance with girls. How would you like that?
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Or what if your man does an OnlyFans? How would you feel?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Or it
feel-
was a different website and
I
it was only man's.
I
Yeah,
feel like if my girl had an
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I feel like my girl had OnlyFans. I wouldn't trip, but only if she bought me stuff.
Look at this materialistic.
Like she had to treat me right. Think about this. If you like I heard it somewhere.
What's her
else,
OF page though?
Huh?
What is it like?
Is it cooking?
Why do I have to tell you what my girl's OF page looks
But
like?
it depends. If
Subscribe.
she's getting rammed by other men.
Nah, she's not getting rammed. Nah, she's not getting rammed. It's like
Then she making no money, bro.
It's like sexy pics.
The girls that making money on
She
OnlyFans,
topless?
they're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that are making a lot of money on OnlyFans, bro, they're the ones that
Is
are
she
they're
getting you
getting
exclusive Travis Scott kicks?
Yeah, everything exclusive.
Fuck, let her get-
My car, she pays for it.
You're being
type of
very
shit.
materialistic, sir.
You are
But
being-
imagine if a girl dates someone that's like a narc or someone that's like not a good person, right? And they know it. Would they expect gifts from him?
Yeah.
Doesn't make it a
Kinda
good.
like Hush
Doesn't
Money
make it
in
a
a way.
good.
Hush money.
Yeah,
kinda like
hush me,
Money.
babe.
But
Whoa.
OnlyFans is different because if she's making a lot of money on OnlyFans, she's.
Well, I know how I
dicks.
could get your love.
Unless I'm the one giving the dick, you know.
What if you just collab? And then she's like, you know what? The collabs aren't working out because your dick's not that big. The guy's like looking at big dicks, like
Yeah,
imagining it's
either,
them.
I guess with that one, she either needs to just end it or.
I think it's just ending it, bro.
Or she needs to
Ending
delete it.
it.
If she doesn't care about doing it no more, she needs to delete it. But I mean, I don't know. That's my point. Either you delete it or you delete him. One of the two.
Right.
Yeah, because obviously she said that he's super jealous, so I'm pretty sure he's not gonna fuck with it.
I mean, she said he's super jealous, but he doesn't like me dancing at parties. So she might be doing shit.
She
out
was
of
giving an
pocket.
example. She was giving an
yeah.
example of like how jealous he is.
Well, that's not even being that jealous. That's like,
well, I mean,
That's
that's
normal.
I
That's
guess.
normal.
I'm
That's
just
normal.
saying.
would
I'm
you
like,
let your girl dance with like other men?
bro? That was her example, dog.
Yeah.
I
know what I'm
guess.
saying?
But I'm asking you.
Maybe
Oh,
she,
wow.
maybe
They
she,
go
maybe
all-
in
they
her
go
mind, maybe in
crazy.
her mind, it wasn't that big of the deal. That's what I'm saying.
Next one.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, I'll try to make this quick. That's not quick. I'm starting to worry about my boyfriend being so aggressive. I'll try to make this quick. A couple of weeks ago, we were playing dodgeball with my boyfriend's cousins. All right, go ahead.
The only rule was hit below the shoulders and watch out for the younger ones. The only one throwing as hard as he could was my boyfriend. When he threw the ball at his female cousins. Later that night, his sister's boyfriend asked me if I was okay because he noticed that he is so rough with me all the time. Any sport or just playing around, he's always rough. He didn't want to say anything since he likes to mind his own business, but he was concerned. He even mentioned that out in public when he gets upset at the little things. He's just so rude to me. After thinking behind closed doors, he is pretty rough, like body slamming me into the bed when we play around and things like that, non-sexual. I started thinking about his slamming the door when he's upset and showing that type of aggressive behavior. Thankfully, not towards me though. I know his mom and one of his sisters definitely notices it. They always tell him that he needs to be nicer to me, but everyone in the family likes to mind their own business. I'm starting to think that maybe his behavior is connected to trauma that he had in his life. I know his dad at some point physically abused their mom, and he was heavily abusing drugs and alcohol himself. I'm not sure if the lack of presence of a father didn't teach him manners and how to treat a woman, or that simply is an aggressive trait that runs in his family. We only been together a little over a year. I do plan on breaking up with him later today, but let's talk about it. Oh shit!
Whoa, you made up your mind, girl.
Wait, when was this?
April 1st.
Oh, shit,
you
you did
broke
it.
up with them on
it was
April Fools?
It was it's a joke. It's a joke.
You know, his ass got all mad. I know this is a joke. This is a joke. Slamming doors
Damn,
everywhere.
are you okay? Tap in.
Yeah, tap in. Let us know if you're all right.
I think you're catching the problem at a good time.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you should leave, especially if you're considering already. I think your mind's already and heart is already checked out.
Yep.
My love.
You're a smart queen.
You're a smart queen. Respect yourself. Yeah, respect yourself. Date a respetar porque that's not respect.
Yeah.
Him body slamming you, that's crazy.
Yeah. And great on you noticing these red flags because a lot of girls they're like, no, it's okay. But
No, yeah,
you
that's
have to.
Yeah.
But I mean, physically doing stuff like that, no. If anything, you have to like, do this, like, be like this and soft and gentle. I just wanted to excuse touch. Excuse. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a woman, no, man. Like I have a niece. Well, I say, she is like my niece. She's my niece, my son's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
It's the baby's mom's sister's child. And she's a 1.5-year-old girl. And I have a son. And my son, even at a year old, I was like,
Yeah,
flipping
yeah.
out, man. And now he's 8, he's getting heavier, but I still body slam him. And we were boys, With Arabella, with the little baby girl, I'm like, come here, mama. And I'm like,
Extra soft.
oh, it's a different
Princess
vi-
treatment.
It's a
princess
different
treatment.
vibe, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
different. You want anything, mom? She's took me for some money already,
100%,
dude.
bro.
She can have anything she wants. I just bought her 2 pairs of shoes.
There you go.
Right now, earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different vibe with girls, man. It's a princess treatment like
Gotta
that.
be sweet.
100%.
I'll stunner my
Unless
son.
they have an Adam's apple. That's
until he tells you, Dad, I'm going through some things.
We'll do 2 more.
Reddit OnlyFans.
Reddit OnlyFans. Hey friends, love the pod. Just wanted some advice. My boyfriend and I have been together for 4 years. We're both 24, and I've caught him looking up on Insta models and Insta nudes in the past. We had conversations about it, and he told me he wouldn't do that anymore, and he didn't for a while. But I recently went through his phone and saw that he had a Reddit downloaded for him to look at OnlyFans and nudes. I don't know what to do. He's loyal as fuck, and I trust him. But this is the only issue that we have, and he thinks I don't know that he still looks up girls. I love him and all, but I don't know what to do if he just won't listen to me. Like, he just doesn't see how wrong it is. What should I do?
You got to choose your battles in relationships. Not everybody's going to be perfect, And if it's just that and he's loyal as fuck, then if you're okay with it, if you're really okay with it, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
He could be at the club blowing money and getting physical lap dances and
Yeah.
physically touching these women. And I've seen it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The strip club industry wouldn't operate without married men
Yeah.
or men in
Ooh,
relationships.
hey.
So if you got to know what you're able to put up with, not everybody's perfect. Yeah,
choose your
dude.
battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Or she could just check herself. Maybe it's like a controlling thing. Like, hey, I don't want you to do that. Like,
right.
why are you still doing it?
Like there was a girl I was talking to a few years ago, and she was perfect in every way, but she would post some seductive pictures on social. A lot of girls are not wearing bras these days. It's like a new thing.
Yeah.
She would wear like a white bathing suit with no bra, nice boobs and everything, and I'd be like, oh. And then that's where I had to come to my senses. Like, am I okay to put up with that? And at the time, I wasn't. And maybe these days, I probably am. I don't know.
Hit him up.
Because like if you really think about it, like if we were a girl, we want to show our curves. Like
Yeah, it's like we want to show our muscles.
yeah,
We want to show our 6-packs.
maybe
and
not
shit,
be
you know?
a complete hoochie, but like be
Yeah.
tasteful.
Yeah.
Cleavage. No bra. That's the new thing. A little bit of
Titty.
a little,
A little
bit
titty.
of
Little side
areola
titty.
being aroused. A
little-
little side titty.
a little- show
the
a
under
little
titty's
ball.
a little. The under titty's the knee-vage is a little
Bro,
too
the
much
under
for me.
titty is hot. No, the side
It's
titty.
hot, of
The
course.
side
But do you want a
titty's hot.
girlfriend like that?
The side titty
The
girl.
knee-vage. And it's
knee-vage.
just once again, it's not a bad thing. It's just something that I can't handle. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if a woman's looking at this that does the knee-vage thing, I'm not bashing you. It's something that I just personally can't handle.
Yeah, and that's the
If I
conversations
was
that
dating you.
have to be had.
Yeah. So it's if you're able to put up with it, that's not a big deal. Choose your battles.
Choose your battles. All right, let's hit the last one. Bum, bum, bum. What's up, fellas? I enjoy your podcast. I need some advice. Been single for 2 years. What can I do to put myself out there?
Whip it out. Just kidding.
My bad. I keep doing that to your
No,
knee. I
you're
just
good.
want your attention. You just said it in that sentence right there. Put yourself out there. If I want to be a better comedian, I got to hang around dope comedians, be in the comedy space, be in the comedy world. If you want to be in the dating world and put yourself out there to increase your chances of finding somebody, you got to be out. You're not going to find somebody in your living room watching YouTube or masturbating to weird stuff on Pornhub like this
Or
guy.
watching conspiracy theories.
Or watching conspiracy theories with the triangle logo.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what I think could be a hit or miss, but it's probably a good idea to like talk to women at stand-up shows, because for the most part, it's you get seated by the host and they're just filling in the seats. So you're gonna be seated by like you're just gonna be sitting by like random people. So either you might sit with the couple, or you might sit with a group of friends, or you might sit with the girl who's just loves comedy. And then either way, you might have like a stand-up comedian who's picking on both of you now, and they're creating a connection there, or they say something funny and now you guys are laughing and like licking each other laughing. But I definitely do think stand-up comedy places are the best places for dates and to meet people just like you, because even like the comedy, everybody has their own sense of comedy. So if you go see someone, that style is different from someone else's style, so you're attracting other people who enjoy that type of style.
You've been thinking.
Fuck, I thought about this.
I could. That's crazy.
Yes, mind you, a lot of people are on dates at stand-up comedy shows, you know. But yeah, there are those girls that go in groups, you know. They're called tias. But yeah,
The chuckle fuckers.
I could see that for sure. It's comedy shows because, I mean, I guess you can't, nobody's anybody to judge, but I guess most people don't want to look for love at the club. You know what I mean? Most people don't want to look for love at places like that, bars, I guess. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people do find love there, but comedy shows are a good place.
Yeah. I used to have this joke about comedy shows. It's like stand-up comedians do all the work just so the couples
Could go home
could go
and
home
handle.
and fuck. Yeah. Because you know,
That's funny.
you know how in dates you're like, you have to be the one that's
Making
cracking the
them laugh.
jokes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's a stand-up
I
comedian.
think I've heard a comedian do that. Like,
Fuck.
don't worry about it, man. I got it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Feels like you owe me like 5 strokes though.
Right.
Yeah.
Just think of me.
Both of you.
But since we're talking, probably one of the last topics, unless you guys got any more topics you want to touch on, because this whole OnlyFans thing is a huge thing, right? And it's becoming so much more common. And I know we said like, oh, it depends on the type of stuff, but like, would you guys have like so to say, a wife who's making a shitload of money, like way more money than you? Would that like hurt you guys in any way, like internally? I know like we like to joke around like, oh,
Is she making like that easy money through OnlyFans? Or is she
maybe
like,
she started like a lash
she's like a
business.
construction worker?
Maybe she got like a lash business or something.
Like an entrepreneur?
Yeah, and it blew up, and this girl's like fucking multimillionaire, and you probably like touching like 100K maybe.
But I still make my own money. Like I
You
still,
still
go to
make
work
your
and
own
stuff.
money.
Yeah.
I feel like the hustle's there.
But you know she makes the decisions, you know?
That comes with being 100%, you know, doing the internal work within yourself, being 100% comfortable within yourself, to be okay with stuff like that. My buddy just posted something on his stories today. He posted a story about like how it was a meme, like about a dude that has a girl that's a millionaire, and he just doesn't work, and he's okay with it. And you could just tell he's super secure with himself, super nonchalant.
Yeah.
You know, it's really within us because we're raised as Latinos to be providers, machismos, and all that. You know, we're the ones that make the bread, this and that. You know, and girls are getting it these days. Girls are getting money, you know, and that's awesome. I tip my hat to that. And I've been around it for a long time with the whole stripper thing.
Yeah.
These girls were making like 150K a year back in the early 2000s.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean? And they would make more than their mans, you know? I think it really comes down to the person being comfortable with themselves as a person, secure. And that's a lot of internal work, you know?
For sure. I think I can see myself being mantenido, for sure.
He said it all casual.
Just chilling.
No wonder you guys are together right here on this side. Yeah? The Mantenido group.
I can see myself chilling. Like if she pays the bills, all I got to worry is the podcast.
But what if she like decides all the, like she makes all the decisions?
But that's the thing, right? Once she leaves you, it's over.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, like you go back.
Just stay with her 10 years.
Yeah, just put the car under your name.
Yeah. Tell her, you're not gonna leave me.
Yeah,
Get her pregnant.
I was thinking about that.
The little cholo move.
I was thinking about that because, you know, there's a lot of like all these influencers, they're getting all these bags, all these OnlyFans girls are getting all these bags. And I'm like, imagine like the pros and cons of dating a rich girl. You know, so I was just trying to think about that the other day. I don't think there's too many cons. I think the only con is just like the insecurity in yourself.
I've never talked about this, especially in a podcast, but I dated a stripper before, you know? Actually, I talk about it in my stand-up, so it's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she made way more than me. And at the time I think I was touching like 90 or 80, 90 in like 2006,
Yeah,
2005,
shit.
which is not bad, right?
Yeah.
It's like the equivalent of like 120 these days, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
But she was doing like 160 easily. She was like a bad one. And I was okay with it, but I was good. I mean, my mental health was good.
Yeah, I feel like when you still make your own money, it's like, all right, you might make more money, but at the end of the day, like it doesn't matter because we're together.
We're a
on
team.
this one.
And then we're supposed to be a team, a partnership.
Right, 100%.
Yeah.
But I was okay with it. And yeah, and she actually did spoil me at the time. And I was
So, okay.
I was in a mantenido, but I was a little interesado.
Yeah.
I was about to ask that because
Two different things.
I was
different
dating
things.
a stripper and she was making money, but I still had to pay for shit.
Yeah, of course.
But like she made way more money than I was
But
like,
you-
hey, like at least like
Because you want to be a
Tip.
mantenido.
at least like what like
you know she's got the singles at least to
Yeah.
pay a little.
yeah.
Come on, Cinnamon.
Put the tip, like tip the waiter.
Hey,
at
when you get
least.
mad, would you call her by like what would you call her by like her real name or like?
No, I'll be like, what the fuck's up, Luscious? The fuck's going on? Now she would pay for a lot of stuff. And I'd be like, yo, let me take care of it. She's like, no, it's good. I had a good night. All right. I wonder what you did to have that good night.
Yeah, Jamon, his guys came in.
The whole basketball team came in today.
You like this one was 8 inches.
You like your steak?
Yeah. I know someone whose girl is like a really big stripper, and just the other day she was like dancing for Odell Beckham.
Oh wow, that's
You know,
you got to be secure with yourself for that kind of stuff.
Head. Just crazy.
Yeah.
But I think a good place to end there with a nice little strip talk.
Yeah.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
love a little strip talk?
I like it.
This is fun, guys.
Thank you for joining us. Oh, honestly,
you,
we're
man.
very excited to have you on. Since we met you, we're like at Super Eagles wedding. I'm not lying to you guys. We were talking the whole time.
Yeah, since-
like,
Yeah.
we
Since,
vibe hard.
since you
And
rescued
then
me.
that's why you left. And then that's when he left because he's like, man, these fuckers gotta go to the dance floor instead.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing talking to me?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I got to get out of this group. Nerds. No, I was trying to rizz up a girl that night. It didn't pan out good, but we're friends.
Hell yeah.
Friends.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's cuties. There's cuties.
You also DJ'd a little bit too.
Oh, I DJ'd a little bit, yeah.
You're DJing.
But if you want to let the people know any projects you got coming out,
Yes, I have my own show at the Bellflower Stand Up Thursday, May 9th. I got some more shows on the way. Expect for me to do some fun stuff on stage, such as DJ, some act outs of my characters that you see on my social media, and some more fun stuff, man.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
More skits with my mom and all that and all the other
Sick.
stuff.
Super excited. Wait, whoa, you're good. Let's go. Super excited. Thank you for having on. Did you tell them your IGs and all that stuff?
Instagram, everything's at J Valentino, at J Valentino _ on TikTok. And
TikTok?
like,
I was
wait,
like-
what?
I was like, what's that?
At J Valentino on everything. And yes, YouTube is blowing up, man. I think it's at J Valentino TV. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's different right there.
Cool. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. If this is the last podcast you listen to before the end of the world, we're glad that we gave you that you chose us. So thank you guys. Follow me on every social media platform at Saul V Gomez.
Follow me at I Know Cesar.
Sorry. I was yawning. Sorry.
Oh.
Ever _IE. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you,
guys.
DJ
Yeah.
Valentino.
Thank
Appreciate
you. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Let's go.
Whip, whip.